intro! Intro, noises, and music. Yippee-yay! Hey everyone, it's me, 3. I know you're not expecting me to make a gaming video, but I figured since 1 tried it out and did a good job, then maybe I can try it too. Huh? Oh, I accidentally clicked multiplayer.
Bruh.
But anyways, as you can see, I've did a test run and added some mods. Hopefully those mods would make the gameplay a little better since, you know, I'm new to this gaming stuff. I need you viewers to go easy on me. If this is entertaining, leave a like. If not, you could send me feedback in the comments. Either way, I'd appreciate both. But anyway, I know a cool name for this Minecraft world. There. Isn't it so cool and factual?
Bruh.
We all know I'm cool, and everyone likes me. But besides that, I also gotten a world seed that I can use. I found it online, and it appears to have a village with a cave, and some helpful stuff. We are going to load in this seed and try it out. I can't wait to start this Minecraft world once and for all. This is so exciting! Seems like there is a bonus chest option. Let me enable this since, you know, I'm new. I might need a little help for my first time. Come on and load already. I'm desperate. Whoa! Guys, look at me. This is so cool. But why does it have to be raining when I spawn in, though? That's kind of a mood killer. But who cares? At least we are finally loaded in. Ooh, it's a man. Awesome. Aren't you guys supposed to say, aw, seriously? Whatever. Let's see what items we got in this chest. We got some pretty cool items. This might be able to keep us alive for a while. Also, I noticed that every time I look up, my frames per second seems to drop. I guess that's because of the mod I'm using. But whatever, just keep in mind that our gameplay may just be a little more laggy due to that fact. The weather mod I'm using takes up a lot of space and storage, so no surprise there. But anyway, I have big plans to build a house and an underground bunker to avoid these tornadoes. The sky looks concerning, but there's also a crafting recipe to make a weather radar that I can use to see where these clouds are, how strong the weather is, and other things like that. So that will definitely be our first objective. Well, besides building a house, of course. We need that radar as soon as possible. Another thing is that I want to make sure I have big glass windows so I can see outside and maybe get a sight of any potential storms. So I'll definitely consider that. We also need food for obvious reasons, so maybe I can put those animals to use. The tornado might kill them anyway, so why shouldn't I? Who knows if a tornado has already spawned? Maybe I just don't know it. It could be heading towards us right now, but come on guys. What are the chances? Literally near zero. Tornadoes are rare, but are they rare enough? You see, I kind of configured the mod, so tornadoes spawn more commonly. Obviously, this is to spice up the gameplay even more, so it's harder to survive. That should add to the fun. Holy Lord of Algebra, that cloud is massive. This cloud obviously poses a threat towards us, and we should probably keep a strict eye on that cloud. Aren't those things called supercells? Well, supercell or not, there is a high chance that thing could turn into a tornado. If so, let's just hope it doesn't head towards us. That cloud is so big that when I looked up at it, my game started lagging. No surprise there, as I said earlier, this mod could and probably will lag your PC. I did some changes, like turn off particles. As you can see right here, as I'm breaking the grass, there are no braking effects to slow down our gameplay even more. Let's just be thankful that the lag isn't so bad that it could make Minecraft literally unplayable. My PC isn't that much of a potato. Well, let's hope it isn't. My PC has like, what, 450 gigabytes of storage max? That isn't too bad. Some people only have like 200 gigabytes max. But anyway, I think I know where I'm going to build my house now. I'll build it here. spot looks welcoming and friendly. I'm surrounded by all these cool villagers and people! This just couldn't be cooler, huh? I'm so smart. Guys, if you want me to make more gaming with 3, get this video over 20 likes. I would love to see my content getting attention. There! Done with the floor. And the sky still looks like it wants me dead. I don't think this house is gonna be big enough. Let's expand this thing. But first, I have to remove the chest and torches so it doesn't get in the way of me making this awesome house. I'll have to start digging and replacing it with wood to make the house more of a wider shape. Gotta make sure this house is made with dedication. What do you guys think? Looking good? Yeah, I know this house will just be peak by the time it's done. Now time to start doing the walls. It appears we won't have enough materials to finish the walls. I've got to start looking for wood soon. Let me place these last 8 blocks before I start looking. You know, I don't know if I already said this, but I've learned a thing or two from watching other people play this game. I've learned how to craft, what the mobs do, what their names are, and lots of details. I need it. How could someone play a game as hard as this one without a Kickstarter? Remember at the beginning of the video, when I said I created a world to try and test things out? That was mainly to see if the mods would work and things like that. Not actually me playing the game. Also, why is it raining? This can't be good. Uh-oh, I don't think that's a good noise. I really hope that isn't the supercell we saw in the sky earlier. What if a tornado spawns because of that thing? That lightning was quite intimidating and loud. When you hear something like that, seek shelter. But we really don't need to seek shelter that much because we are just built different.
Bruh.
These clouds are making my FPS drop. Gosh, nobody would want to play when their game is all laggy. I want this storm to just go away. Not only is it a threat to me, but a threat to the entire village. Is that a free Stone Age achievement I see? Whoa. Actually, that cave village looks so cool. I want to go down there sometime. But anyway, let me get some stone to make a furnace. I need to cook this fish and maybe some other food I might get in the future. Who knows? Anything can happen when the weather is making death threats to you like this. Truly something spooky, isn't it? We need to do something about this. The weather really isn't cooperating with me right now. Just please stop being a threat, okay? Well, I've got all the stone I need now. Time to head back to the house, or some random villager's house. Either choice is fine at this point. There appears to be a high chance of a weather event. To be more specific, there seems to be a high chance of a weather event, like a tornado or a cyclone. Gosh, the last thing I want is to be lifted away into some storm clouds because my house wasn't done, or maybe I thought I was built different, but I wasn't. Ah, come on! Like I said, that is rare! A tornado spawning? That's a very rare weather event. But another thing I did in fact say was how I made things like tornadoes more common, so maybe it really isn't that rare. That's probably why it spawned so early on after I created the world. Guys, I'm in a little state of panic right now. It's starting to rain very very violently, and my game is starting to lag again. Guys, I don't want to die while my PC is on fire!
Bruh.
It's getting dark out too? Is that the sun setting or these clouds blocking out the sun? Either way, this is freaking me out. I don't know how one plays Minecraft so easily. I don't know what to do, guys. Should I return to my house? But it's not built yet. Oh boy, maybe I should stop exaggerating. Maybe this is just a normal rainstorm, no actual tornadoes. It's just stressful, you know? Because the chance of a tornado forming in those clouds on top of me is never zero. Or better yet, maybe one is heading towards me right now. Who knows? I just want to build this house, and hopefully that tornado won't be the most traumatizing thing that's happened in this Minecraft world. But again, I could just be exaggerating. Maybe I should stay in one of these houses for now. Also, I just realized I haven't made a crafting table yet.
Bruh.
One of my objectives were to actually make a furnace, so let me place this crafting table in my house. The clouds seem to have gotten darker. Maybe it's time for bed and I can go to sleep. Let's find out. Okay, well, it's hard to go to sleep in this kind of weather. I'm still debating on whether I should take a nap in one of these houses or take a bed, go to my house, and sleep there so I set my respawn point. After all, it is the safest option. Most likely. This storm is catastrophic. Okay, what to do? Think 3, think. Okay, I think I'll just sleep in one of these houses for now. Turns out I was right. Good morning. I see the storm still has not ended. The storm is just getting worse and worse every second. This is quite concerning. Seems quite dusty and foggy outside. I wonder what that could mean. Oh my gosh, wait! This isn't some blizzard! A tornado is forming right on top of us! We must stay inside at all costs. I knew I wasn't exaggerating. There really was a tornado forming in the clouds above us. I can't get over it! Well, it appears that the tornado is leaving now. Guys, aren't I just so good at the game already? I'm over here predicting weather events left and right. Guys, that is insane. Look at that big old tornado. Oh my gosh, is that 2 other tornadoes forming over there? What the heck kind of storm is this? It's creeping me out. But since we have a good sense of where the tornadoes are now, they shouldn't be an issue. I got very lucky that I didn't die. I think we are going to have to wait this one out. There isn't much we can do where there are 3 twisters that are playing a big threat to the village and me. I just want this tornado drama to end so I can keep building my house, or I don't know yet. Maybe I'll finish my house in the next video. Or maybe I can finish it in this video. Who knows? At this point, I'm just trying to survive. I'm still planning on building that bunker, but how will I do that if it's still raining cats and dogs outside? This weather is something straight out of a horror movie. This is some dystopian stuff. Yo, it is crazy out here. Listen, when this storm passes by, I need to think of a plan. I saw the leaves getting ripped off the trees earlier, so that was crazy. The wind is so strong that I'm getting pulled along with it. Watch. I told you this is dystopian. When I stand still, I start moving. Okay, maybe we should focus a little less on the weather. After all, it already passed, I think. Either way, I have to make this furnace like I was door again. Yeah, I saw the whole thing. Me and Five were playing blackjack when it all happened. It's hard to tell a story with all these lightning noises and effects. Gosh, when will this storm ever end? Guys, this is something tragic. I need this to be put to an end this instant. Whatever. Let's speed this up a little. Finally, the weather is getting just a little better. Now, everything isn't all dark and creepy as it was before the 3 tornadoes hit. Goodness! I can't get over how lucky I got when that tornado was above me. It didn't pick me up at all. Whatever. I think we should go down this little mountain and see if we can find some coal. After that, we can go back home. I wonder if those tornadoes are still spinning. Or maybe they died out. Who knows? Those twisters looked pretty strong. I'm just glad I didn't die or anything. Maybe we should get coal later and get some sand. We need some glass for those big windows that I have on my house. Nobody wants a windowless window! Or a glassless window. Whatever you call it. Is a window without glass even a window? But a window could also just be metal bars. A window doesn't have to have glass. You know, a window doesn't have to have glass, bars, or anything, I think. So, would that technically mean that I already have windows? Just glassless windows that I'm hoping to make a glass window... Wait, what? No, I'm hoping to add some glass to the window. Then after adding glass to the window, it would be an official window. But wait, what the heck is an official window? Who cares? My point is that I'm trying to add glass to my window so I can see through it and stuff. Windows are very important in this kind of environment. You have all these storms flying around the map, spawning twisters everywhere you look. Obviously, you would want to seek shelter in your house. And while you in your house, you need windows to get a better look and view of the storms and weather events. That's why windows are important. At this point in time, I think I'm just gonna head home and stay there for today. This weather and all these other things have just been so stressful and something to worry about. But, oh well, at least I got to experience this with all you guys. You viewers mean a lot to me. Watching this video, I'll hope this video gets the much needed attention in the future. And I'll hope I entertain lots of people out there. You know, if you enjoyed my first Gaining with 3 video, leave a like so I can see it. As I said earlier, and I will know what you guys think of my content. Awesome, isn't it? But it's near the end, and this video had tons of surprises in it. I couldn't be happier to see how all of you guys actually stayed till the end of this video to watch me play. I'm very thankful for all of your attention, and hey, I might be better than one, but that's up to all of you. That will be the end of today's video, and goodbye to all of you lovely viewers, and have a great rest of your day. Toodles!